Sorry, guys. It just keeps dying on me, so hopefully this will stay. So, hopefully this one's going. I don't know. Alright, we are back. Alright. I'm gonna leave my phone over here.
This is such a great song.
Let's give it a try.
It's such a great song. Actually, Doc and Remedy, we played this very much. Oh, yeah. We do. I mean, for how many times have you covered it? You gotta have the, my keyboard has that sound. Yeah, you gotta have that, steel drum set. No, I have that setting. And Andre actually plays it well. I know the bass to it. I'll sing it right now. Want to do it? I'll do it later. Not at all. John! I told him. Oh, the lights. What's up, John? There you go. Oh, I thought you were talking to me. Oh, I forgot to get the light.
Thanks, John.
Sorry, a little dark, guys. They turned the lights up.
Welcome, everybody. Hump Day Tree here on Last Set. Take care of the bartenders. If you got any questions, let us know. We're here every Thursday, 6 to 10, for firework night. got birthday in the house. Happy birthday, John. My big brother. Happy birthday, all these lot of babies.
So again, we're Hump Day Trio, live here on the Jersey Shore. Thanks for being here. Thanks for being here, Mark. Hit the subscribe and like. Don't forget to hit the subscribe and check out my memberships.
You're You want to say something about your 50-50 over there? You want to come over and say it? Yeah. Just talk about your 50-50, man. Sell those tickets.
All right, guys. So we're Hump Day Trio live here on the Jersey Shore.
How the Naked Apes tonight? Naked Apes are killing it.
No, we're Hump Day Trio.
Hump Day Trio is killing it.
So,
Hey, if anybody
thank
gets a
you so
second,
much, guys,
we
for
got
watching.
50-50 tickets, we got coins, we got patches, we got
subscribe and
t-shirts.
like.
Support your local fire
I
company.
really appreciate it. Check
You're
out
right
my
by the
memberships
bar.
if you
Thank
want
you
to
very
support
much.
me more. I really appreciate that. Thank you,
And
Tag.
don't forget, we got our local fire company selling some tickets, so buy some. It's a big 50-50.
Heading on to the front to got a relationship. Hey, it's a little cloudy out there. I can barely see you guys out there.
Sorry guys, I can't show you. I gotta play. You can hear
It
it.
doesn't smell like it.
It's a full measure, right? Which one?
This goes out to Maddie. got one more song and we're out here. Every Thursday, Hump Day Trio. Take care of your bartenders. Take care of the band.
Thanks for watching, guys. Hit that subscribe and like. Tell me where you're from. We're on the Jersey Shore. Where you guys at?
night till the sun. I'm up all night to get stoned. I'm up all night to get phone. I'm up all night to get lucky. I'm up all night till the sun. I'm up all night to get stoned. I'm up all night to get phone. I'm up all night to get lucky. Celebrate you.
Dude, now I know why I don't.
Another one in the books, guys.
I had a drink from Maddie before.
So there you go. All right. There's the lights. Guys, really appreciate it. Thanks for hanging out tonight. So my name's Garthly. This is Hump Trio. We've got Drew Anderson on guitar, Mike Jackson on bass. I'm Garthly. Thank you so much, Creasos, Coco Loco. Thank you. What's up, Chris? How you doing, buddy? Shelly, Relax, 111 Saw. Thank you. Melahora 007. Andrea, thank you. Thank you so much, guys. Really appreciate it. You guys are unbelievable. But again, thank you for a Hump Day trip. Yeah, we're done.
Yeah, we had to stop by 10 o'clock.
So, thanks for being here tonight, guys. I really appreciate it. Tennessee Tex, thank you. Wolf Lover, thank you. Dawn, thank you. Johnny Holt, thank you. I appreciate all you guys. And again, everybody else who hit the subscribe and like, I love it. And anybody who joined the memberships, love you guys. Taz and Christy. So, love you guys. Thank you so much. And if you guys really want to help support me, check out those memberships. You can buy me a coffee, you can buy me a beer, you can buy me a shot, or if you really want to get crazy, you can study with me and take private lessons. That's a drum guru. Yeah. So, thank you for being here. We're on the Jersey Shore. We're Hump Day Trio. Please hit that subscribe and like. Check out my videos. Check out my other social media. I got Academy of Drums and Guitar. That's my school. Been doing it for 27 years. Taught thousands and thousands and thousands of students and thousands and thousands and thousands of hours. So please check that out. AODG.net. AODG.net. So do that. And thank you guys for being here. Have a great night. I gotta pack up and get out of here now. So please hit the subscribe. Please. I love you for it. All right, guys. All right, Tennessee Tex. All right, buddy. Thank you, guys. Else that was here. It's hard to read back through all of this, but Coco Loco, thank you. April that was here earlier, thank you. Limit Lesson. Mark that was here earlier too. VC Dude, Lily Bell Witt. Sorry, Lily Bell, we didn't see that. But it's hard to. Bye. Have a great night. It's hard to play and read the stuff. But Mark was here. Osper, thank you. Gremlin, props. C-Scene, thank you. Let's see. Smitty. Michael Mendez, Nicole LeBom.
Thank you, thank you. Chris was here tonight. All right, I'm just scrolling back real quick, guys. Just doing a quick look-see. See what we're saying there. Yeah, and thank you, Mark Mara, for being here. It was pretty cool. Great job on that. So I love how you're playing all the instruments in one. Hats off to you, my friend. Very good. So, oh, baseball. All right, guys. I'm gonna head out. Like I said, I gotta hit this Remix 40. Thank you for being here. Really, really appreciate it. Chinozo. I think that's how it's pronounced. Andrea. Chris, have a great night. Andrea delivers. There you go. Valapado. All right. Okay, guys. Love y'all. Love y'all. Hit the subscribe, hit the like, check out the membership levels if you want to be supporting this channel. I'm trying to build this community to be even bigger, so please do it. And hello, what's up? How you doing, Dallas, Brady, Louisiana? All right. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. Think about coming back to Saturday. Saturday, we got our live, and Sunday, every Sunday at 7. So Saturday night, I got the lives posted. Check them out. Thanks a lot. Hit the subscribe and like. Please, please. On drums, drumming. I am in a band called Hump Day Trio, so that's what we do. Sorry, connections here sucks.
You should narrate like some type of show or something. You're good at that.
Yeah, I have done some of that stuff. But again, thank you guys. I'll see you later. Toodaloo Kangaroos. Connection here sucks. Sorry, but Saturday night. Have a great night, guys.